Welcome back to our test review for section 0.1 through 0.4. This will be number 10 through 16. On number 10, if you take a look at the problem, if it helps you to separate your line left and right, please do so. Draw the line down the equal sign. Work left to right. If you look, you see how you have a set of parentheses? You need to distribute first. So negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. You are solving, so you want a variable equals a number. Negative 2 times positive 3x is minus 6x. Bring down your negative 10x equal 8x minus 12. Combine your like terms. So you have negative 10, negative 6x minus 10x is negative 16x. Okay, see how I combine my like terms? Equals 8x minus 12. I like to deal with my variable first. If you prefer to do the constant, then do so, but I'm going to get rid and make it 1. Notice how these two are on opposite side of the equal sign, so I have to take the opposite. You will always add or subtract when you have more than one terms. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm actually going to add 16x, add 16x. That cancels out, so you have left is negative 10 equals 24x minus 12, okay? Add 12, so you will have 24x, that cancels out, is equal to 2. Check my math, make sure I did everything correct. There we go. Okay, divide by 24, divide by 24, x is equal to 2 over 24. Simplify, that is 1 over 12. You can always go back and plug it in to check your answers. Let me double check my math. Negative 10, negative 6x, negative 10x, okay? Add like terms, negative 16, that comes out to be 24. Okay, everything looks correct. Number 11. Distribute first. Do not be afraid of your fractions, okay? I'm going to do it on this sheet so you can kind of follow. All right, here we go. Distribute. So you have 4x minus 16. Negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. Negative 5 times negative 7 is plus 35 equal. All right. Here you have 3 halves times 8x. So 3 times 8x is 24x over 2. You can come back and simplify in a little bit. Multiply across. 3 times 10 is positive 30 over 2. Bring down your 3. And now you can simplify. If you need to draw that line, please do so. Combine like terms. 4x minus 10x is negative 6x. Negative 16 plus 35. Okay? So that's 35 minus 16, which comes out to be positive 19. This here is 24x divided by 2 comes out to be 12x. 30 divided by 2 comes out to be 15 plus 3. I'm going to combine my like terms on the right-hand side. So you have 12x plus 18. Okay. You can either subtract 12x or add 6x. I'm going to add 6x because I like to keep my numbers positive. That cancels, so you have 19 is equal to 18x plus 18, right? Subtract 18, subtract 18, so you have 1 is equal to 18x. X is equal to 1 over 18. And there you have your solution. So, do not be scared of fractions. It's just a number, okay? So I hope that works out. I'm checking my math. Everything looks good. Alrighty. Number 12. Okay. Same thing for number 12. Distribute first. If you need to draw this line, please do so. Not necessary. Distribute, distribute. Notice this grouping goes with that negative 3. So negative 6x minus 12. 6 minus x goes with that 4. Plus 24 minus 4x. Minus 6x plus 42, okay, equal to 3. Combine your like terms. Negative 6x minus 4x is negative 10x. minus 6 is negative 16x. See how I combine all those? Okay. Negative 12 plus 24 is 12. 12 plus 42 is 54. Is equal to 3. Minus 54. Minus 54. Negative 16x is equal to negative 54 plus 3, that comes out to be negative 51. So, divide by negative 16, divide by negative 16, negative 51 divided by negative 16 is a fraction, okay? So x is equal to 51 over 16, and I cannot simplify that anymore. My apologies. I need to redo this one. I just saw my mistake. You see, that should be a negative 42. Let me go back and redo this one, okay? Here we go. Negative 6x minus 12. I just saw my mistake right there. Plus 24 minus 4x minus 6x minus 42 is equal to 3. So let me redo that problem, okay? Here's my line. All right. Combine your like terms. Negative 6x minus 4x is negative 10. Negative 10 minus 6x is negative 16x. Then you have negative 12 plus 24 minus 42. That comes out to be negative 30 is equal to 3. Okay? Add 30, cancel. So negative 16x is equal to 33. X is equal to negative 33 over 16. And you cannot combine those. All right. And that is the correct answer. Okay. Number 13. We are solving literal equations. We are solving for b. So we want b to be by itself. So I'm going to rewrite the problem. Mx over b. Okay. Get rid of your fraction. Do you see how this is divide? What's divided by b? Times b. What you do to one side, you do to the other. So now you have ab is equal to mx. Okay. I am solving for b. This is what you are looking for. How are you going to get rid of that a? This is a times b, so I'm going to divide by a. That cancel. So b is equal to mx over a. I want to encourage you that if it's a capital letter, please keep it capital. If it's a lowercase, please keep it lowercase. Because a capital D usually means density, okay, whereas lowercase d sometimes means distance. So just kind of be careful if you're dealing with an equation. It does usually mean something or a formula. All right, number 14. Okay, on number 14, you are solving for q. So here's my q. So first off, this whole grouping is times x. So instead of multiplying times x, why don't I go ahead and divide it by x? So now you have t over x is equal to q minus r. Okay. Solving for q, here is your q. How do you get rid of that r? Add r. That cancel. So t over x plus r is equal to q. So there's your solution for number 14. Number 15. Let's take a look at 15. You're solving for w. Here's a w, here's a w in two different places. You might want to make them one. But look at the overall problem and then decide. So, right here you could divide by 2, but is that going to help you in any way at all? So the best thing for you to do might be to distribute. So I have my z equal, distribute, 2w minus 2f minus 3w minus 3g. We are solving for w. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right. So right off the bat, what if I get rid of those two? That way I can have all the w's together. That's not a bad idea. So I'm going to add 2f. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Plus 3g plus 3g. See how that cancels out? So now you have z plus 2f plus 3g is equal to 2w minus 3w. Okay? Notice what they have in common. Do you think it's going to help you if you factor out a w? Okay? Or, take a look. What's 2w minus 3w? That's just a negative w, right? So you got z plus 2f plus 3g. How do you get rid of that negative? Divide by negative 1, the whole thing. So w is equal to negative z minus 2f minus 3g. And there you have your solution. You could have combined it right here too, okay? You could have combined it there, but I'll wait till the end. And you have w by itself. Let's look at number 16. On number 16, you have x equal 5a squared minus divided by k, and I'm solving for a. All right. So what I would do first is I would get rid of my fractions. Times k times k. Okay? So you have kx is equal to 5a squared. Solving for a, divide by 5, divide by 5. So now you have kx over 5 is equal to a squared. What do you use to undo the square? You take a square root. So a is equal to, remember when you take a square root, you have two answers, plus or minus kx over 5. And there you have your solution. Good luck. Your test is coming up soon. Bye.